Good afternoon, friends. It's been a pleasure to connect with you, all the live audiences, after a gap of almost 1 week. When last time I connected was the Live Wire series, where I brought in 7 industry speakers for 7 consecutive days. I'm sure last uh, 8, 9 weeks have been very learning experience for all of us, and we all have discovered the new you, a new me in us. And my experiences in last 2 months have been very beautiful. I connected with a lot of learned people, experienced people, and learned a lot of things. First thing is stay positive, which everybody says. Stay positive. The hard times will come, hard times will go. We are taking it a little bit seriously, and where we had to take care, we are actually lacking there. So I'm not here to give any session on hygiene or self-care something. So as you must have seen my promotions in last few days, that I'm talking of last version 2.020, 2.020, that is 2020. In this 2.020, I came across certain ideas. A lot of people are giving so many innovative ideas and thoughts on what we should do, where we should improve. And it's not only what we should do and what should improve. As a coach and a trainer, I also am responsible for various other people. So I am here today with you, primarily with this purpose where I can serve you better, where I can contribute to you in one way or the other so that our relationship goes further well and further beyond. So in my organization, I have bought some additional services. And that is the idea of sharing with you. I see so many seminars, webinars and so many YouTube videos about what we should do, how is little bit lacking. I see a lot of fancy ads, where the coaches and trainers are throwing fanciful cars and business suits and whatnot. Beautiful promos. But how practical is that? Yes, all the best to them. But at the ground level, at the ground zero, where everybody is trying to find a new you, a new me, I have to start from somewhere. In some of my sessions, I came across to the people, invariably, a lot of people, especially in the working class, are now thinking of becoming entrepreneurs. And since I left corporate around 5, 6 years back and took a decision that I will follow my passion and I will become an entrepreneur, now they're connected with me, Sanjay, how did you do it? One of the simple answer is do it. I know there's a lot of hesitation in the salaried class, especially I'm talking, where we have a lot of hesitation. We got used to get the salary on the month end. It is a challenge, but you have to do it. If you don't do it now, then it's last 5 years, same next 5 years. So here I am going to share with you some information where I can help you. You got a lot of stuff what you should do. My session today is not about what you should do. That is probably for you to decide what is your niche, what is the skill, and how you are going to design your webinars or your something. So how you should do? How does it mean? I speak about branding. I'm not going to talk about how you should maintain your Facebook or a LinkedIn or any such profile. No, there are experts in that. But here I am today, what I can do for you, how I can help you to build your brand with a lot of ease and conveniences. So without any further ado, let me start my today's presentation, and let me tell you, there are two ways of giving a presentation or the live shows or anything. One is lean forward, one is lean backward. This session is not lean forward, just you will connect for 5 minutes, 3 minutes, come and watch. Nothing is going to happen. Don't waste your 5 minutes. But if you are with me for next 30 minutes or 40 minutes, where I can help you how to grow forward, how to grow, where I can value it to you and you ultimately grow. Objective is sit back, relax, spend some 30, 40 minutes with me and discover the new you, how you can become a brand. I'm sure you have got a strategy right now, but how will you do it? The biggest challenge today is a technology. Biggest challenge today is a technology. It is not just hitting a like button and coming online. You see my screen. I am also live on Facebook. Do you see the difference? Do you see my logo, my branding? Do you see my name in the bottom? There's a difference. We'll see a lot of things. Stay on with me. How you can do it yourself. How I can help you do a lot of many things. That's what this session is about. So I thought what the best way is to bring you in a sort of a presentation. So I am going to share with you in a presentation format. Are you ready? Are you ready? If you are ready, I see few people have come and joined in already. Thank you for joining in. But my habit is I start on time. That's about the self-discipline. So I will not make you wait. And if you are ready to receive what I am going to share with you, just type in I am ready so that I know you are watching and you are hearing me carefully. Whether you are on Facebook or on YouTube, I am streaming at both the places. Wherever you're commenting, just comment I am ready. And let that be the start of how your Facebook Live or your YouTube Live can be a little bit different. Come on, type in. I'm waiting for the people who are listening to me. Okay, see, I got the first comment. I am ready. This shows somebody is very eager and enthused to listen to me, what I am going to say. And now see, this is the first way of how I present. And this is how you can also do. Is this a normal Facebook Live? Is this what you have seen people across doing? How many times have you seen me struggling here and there? What is happening on the screen? Though I am also rolling the screen. That's the difference. So thank you, Mr. Harish, for typing I am ready. So let other people take the time to be ready. Awesome. Thank you, Gauri, for joining in. Yeah, I'm equally ready. Let's start. So this service is what I'm starting is basically essentially on a membership basis. Why membership? Because that is about the seriousness. Seriousness about the people who are willing to make their brand, make out their destiny, and drive the destiny to growth. Not just sit back, lay, and wait for things to happen. We need to go ahead. That's why membership. To make it easier for the membership, it is designed in three ways. One is annual, half yearly, and quarterly. So the membership is calculated in such a way that I also know what is the commitment. What is the commitment at what level with whom I am going to deliver. There is no compromise in quality, but it's all about time management. I hope you will agree time management is very important in any business. So we have to schedule the time. And once you pick your membership, why quarterly and half yearly? Because I understand in these days, it's very difficult to, though I will love it, but I need to be flexible, right? I'm also living the same environment. A lot of people as a coach tell me, oh, this has happened to me. They forget that I am also facing the lockdown and same issues what they are. But the challenge is how we are going to face it together. So after you become a member, There are various things I can help you with. One is about the live sessions. When you talk of branding, you must have heard of a lot of coaches coming upon be online, be seen, be present on social media, right? But how are you going to be present? What is the difference you're going to make in your presentations? I am giving a presentation. Do you see my screen? By the way, this is PowerPoint. A lot of people I have seen is giving a lot of jargons in the software. They do a lot of software selling. Sorry, this is the basic Microsoft PPT. You just need to know how to use a PPT. If you don't know, I'll help you. That's the services. This is one I'm going to offer you live sessions. Second tower is about the content and creatives. If you are planning to start your branding, you will need your contents and creatives. Before I came live, I did promotions for 1 or 2 days. Though it is a very less time, I decided to go very quick. I will help you in contents and creatives. Ticketing or booking. I have seen so many free shows happening. I will not talk about any particular industries. Please, one side you are trying to build up your brand and career in online, and second side you are going free. Think about it. If you are going to free, how long, where, when are going to make your next new you, your next career, which we know is online dependency technology? It cannot be free. You will need ticketing or booking. I'll show you at the end. I'll give you some demos also how I do my ticketing, how do I my booking. Next is about websites. Yes, I'll help you in website. Many people I have seen that they have websites, but they're just dormant. They do nothing about it. They're just junk. Please try to understand in coming times, website is going to prove that you are very authentic source. Facebook is good medium, YouTube is good medium, Insta, Twitters, they're good medium. But how will you get authenticated? Very important thing is website. And ultimately, if you are going for a content and all those things, you need a good website. So I can help you in the website. Last but not the least is e-shop, e-commerce. Why not? E-commerce is also done in a various ways. So if you stay with me for next half an hour, I'll take you through each and every tower. So I go back and show you in step by step what are the benefits. Live sessions is basically solo, what I am doing right now, or it can be without the presentation also. So live show is about solo. It can be an interview mode. If you have seen my last, if you are not seen, please go to my previous live telecast. It is still there on my Facebook. It is one-on-one interview with a guest. You can call the panelist, you can call the guest. Or you need a group discussion, a panel discussion. You want to bring in 3-4 people for a specific panel discussion. Now, all these things is live, whether you're on a Facebook or on YouTube, this is live. How will you do it? That is the question. So that is the services I can help you offer. And here is a catch. When I say services, it will not be broadcasted from my ID. This is a catch. It will not be broadcasted from my ID. It will be broadcasted from your timeline or your channel. How does that sound? Though there's a technical way around, I will help you deliver your live shows, whether it is your solo talk, whether you are talking, you have an interview with your panelist, or you have a group discussion with few people on particular topic. That is possible in a similar way. With your logo, with your branding, we all heard a lot of coaches and trainers talking about branding, build up your brand. But these are the very essential things which you have to build up and nobody's talking about. That may become life. So you will do your own branding. You have your company logo or your own logo, your name, everything has to be there. They are very subtle and silent messages. So once you do it, Second is about the content. When you're online, you cannot be just talking forever. You have to develop your content. What will you sell? What will you showcase? There has to be content. And before you do the content, you need some posters, which are also known as creative visuals. You need some banners. The banners on your Facebook, on your LinkedIn, on your Insta, on your Twitter, anywhere you have to need those. I hope you'll agree with me. Okay, I see some comments coming. If you agree with me on these two things, just type I agree. Let me see how many people are actively listening. Important thing in brand building and content is also the teasers. When I started this session, I said there are two ways: lean forward, lean backward. So this right now is a session which is lean backward. Sit back, relax, and stay with me for some time. You will learn something. And I'm just giving you a gift today. Learn something. Sit back, relax, and there's my gift. Second is a teaser, a promotion, a 3 minute, 5 minute promotion. How will you create it? Are you ready to create it? Do you have the necessary tools and things to do it? A small 1 minute video, a 2 minute video for your WhatsApp, for your Facebook, for your Twitter, for your anything on your mobile devices. On your mobile devices is the lean forward. Nobody will watch your message beyond 3 minutes. 3 minutes is also a very graceful time. Maybe 2 minutes, 1 minute. Can you pre-create that? That is another service. When you're offering these services, there will be definitely events. And that is where services, if I am offering this service for your live sessions you're hosting, and there can also be ticketed events. How many of you know that you can do ticketed events on social media also? I'm not sure. But yes, you can. There's always a turnaround. I can still do a ticketed show on Facebook right now. There's a difference. Or you can do it on your webinars through your other video conferencing softwares, which is a closed group. But where will you sell? So there are two offers. Either I can help you in ticketing, or if you're doing off your own, you just want my help to do only ticketing, I can help you in that. Important thing is websites. So you have two things. Either you have to develop it or you have to maintain it. If you have a website, it's just lying there. I can help you develop your own website or even maintain it. If you have just forgotten that you have a website. And these days, if you had to build up your brand, if you had to uh, create your own identity online, it's very important. That's why this session is about, and that's what everybody is talking about. Be online, show your online presence, but how will you do it? That's a great gap. So this is on two ways. Either you will have a basic website where is the information about you or your services, what you see. But my dear friend, times are changing. You will not have time to go to your customers and give them offer letter, your proposals, and they will sit back and they know times have changed. You don't know. The best part is now, if your services are there, you have a niche in your services, your customers are globally present. There are no boundaries. Sitting in Delhi, I am right now on internet. It can be going anywhere in the world, and I can attract any customer in the world. So this makes it very important that you have to move or add the e-commerce part into your websites, which I will try to show you at the end of this talk. Second service I am offering to those people who have content with them, especially, for example, there are writers who have written books, manuals, or any sort of an tool which is in a PDF format. Today, what are you doing with that content? Just in your laptop, in your desk. This message is especially from a lot of my friends from the coaching and training fraternity. Stop giving free. Nothing is free in life. Because if you do it free, you are free after 1 year. I hope you got the message. And if the client or the customers do not value themselves or their brand, that is the brand they will become. I do have experience where people say, yes, I want to do my branding, but there is hardly any branding budget. And that is the brand they will become. So if you have to become a brand, you have to invest in yourself with time, your knowledge, and financially. Then only you'll become brand. Have you heard any company or any personality becoming a brand without investment? Impossible. So this is the objective of just my quick live session, is that I am going to offer you these services where, of course, on membership basis, so there's seriousness on both sides, is you will get access to the online from your IDs, not from my ID. I am not creating my brand for you. Your IDs, these are the services. You can do solo, you can do interviews, you can do panel discussions. I can help you in content and creatives where you can develop your own brand, be it in the form of posters, invites, banners, teasers. Online booking is very important. How you are selling your workshops, how you are selling your Zoom sessions, how you are selling your Skype sessions, or wherever platform you are. Selling a ticket is a challenge. You don't have to run after money. You don't have to run after customers. No. Even if the customer wants to pay you, how will they pay you? Right? We had to come out of all the old traditional ways. So I will again insist on, please focus on your websites because it helps a lot. It really helps a lot. And do consider converting into e-commerce website. A lot of people feel when we talk of e-commerce, I'm talking of Amazon type of website. No, we are not selling like that. We are also giving our own profile. We are also doing other services, information services. And my shout out to those people who are in a literature, who write books, who write content. What do they do with it? Please start selling it. Let it not stay dormant in your hard drives. So this is the phase one of the presentation. So I will show you how you can now develop, or what is the look and feel of the website which suits my needs, which suits my requirement. So I happen to be working with a website developer who just took money and vanished in COVID times. So I learned it in a hard way. So this is it. Maybe I have 30 years of experience in IT. It was easy for me. Not easy because there was a struggle, but that's where I am helping you now. This is my latest revamped website. And by the way, this is live right now. I am connected on internet. And this is something, where I can. So objective is here, services. You can put your services on the display. You can show what are the courses and contents you are offering. So let me zoom in a little bit and show you some example. So certified courses, for example, okay? And these are the John Maxwell certified courses which actually I'm selling. I'm a John Maxwell trainer and a teacher. So I'm selling my courses. After all this lockdown, I have reduced on the price elements, and you can book in here and all the details and descriptions. So this becomes an e-commerce site. So definitely anybody buying would like to know what will I get in the certified course. So these are certain things which are already available. So I don't have to talk to my customers because I don't know where the customer is. So I can pick up, like any site, I can pick up the numbers. I have a cart. I can view my basket and then make a payment and things like that. I have not selected anything, so of course this is nothing is there. So let me start picking this. So I add to my basket. And you see now its basket is ready. And let me tell you, you can also do it. So proceed to check out, and there it is. Now you see the second beauty of it is the customer does not have to leave your website. They are not going to any payment gateway, all those things pop up, or the gateway people, do this, do that. It is all here in my website. Of course, they fill in the billing, shipping, everything, and then put in the credit card number, payment done, make a payment done. Is that easy? So, okay, so at this point, I have tried to run through the presentation. If anybody wants to know a little bit more, just type in the comment. If you want any questions or anything, just type in your question. I'll try to quickly answer on the same. Thank you, Kela ji. Thank you to be on my live show. I hope this was of some interest to you. We'll talk soon about it. Deepak ji, good to know you are interested. Thank you very much. We can. Hi Rakesh, good to see you. The PPT was on. I think could you see that PPT? Thank you, Srishti. Good to see you. Any questions, any clarifications? I know I respect everybody's time. I promised myself 30 minutes, 40 minutes. I'm already on 30 minutes. I'll show my screen again for the in case someone has joined in late. Okay. Any questions? Come on, guys. You have to do your branding now. It's a game of branding, that too online. If you are not present online, if you are not clear about your strategy, how will you go online? What needs to be done? Trust me, it's just like in coaching sessions, we say if you do not invest in yourself now, then you see your future. If you do not design your life now, you know your future. Your I can tell you blindfoldedly that your next 5 years are going to be exactly same results what you have been doing in last 5 years. Because if nothing changes, you are in an auto mode. And auto mode will not work in the times of technology. This is something where I learned at my home itself when my father is struggling to do a video conferencing call with his grandchildren. So I am 100% sure, even in the fraternity, I see a lot of live sessions going on. They have beautiful content, and today people are struggling more how to establish the connection, whether people are writing, people are commenting, any question asked. They are struggling to that rather than focusing on the content they are supposed to deliver. I hope I make some sense here. I have seen people struggling with the gadgets. It is not bad, but what I am trying to convey here is focus on your core. Do you want to deliver a talk? Do you want to deliver a content? Do you want to show your expertise, or you want to get lost into technology? Time is running away. Choices are yours. So that is all I had to bring in. That version 2.0 is more about you. It is not about me. So I have these offerings to you, all of you, dear friends. Are you an artist, performing artist? Are you an coach, trainer, or a speaker? Are you somebody who is right now in a corporate world and trying to find out the ways how will you break the barrier and invest in yourself to be an entrepreneur? Are you a startup and you want to throw out your branding and reach to your customers online, because that's going to be very important for you guys who are startups at the moment? You have to reach out. We still don't know how long it is going to affect us. We know the situation is again getting bad. So if still you are not working onto it, that's the life you will choose. So without any further ado, I am here still for a minute or so. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. Otherwise, you can reach my website or reach my Facebook or on YouTube. Put in a comment. I'll get back to you with all the services I have there to offer. And these services are for you. These services are to help you build your brand. I am working on mine. And I'm only extended this to you all, beautiful people, where I can help you build your brand. Do it in a nice way, do it in a decent way, do it in a professional way, and be the brand. Don't be just somebody where people will forget you. Because remember, in this online, you're also creating, even this Facebook Live, for example, or YouTube Live, this is right now getting a repository. This will stay there. If you're planning to sell your content after 2 years, 3 years, that is the time what it takes. I hope you have gone to some masters who are good in creative content management. They would have told you that it takes 2 to 3 years to develop a content. And this is how content is developed. You have to be regular on the Facebook. You have to be regular on your video recordings. You have to do your own video recordings sitting at home and then put it on the libraries. Content is important thing. So that's it. If you have any questions, please feel free. Thank you, Hariji. You're always there, a great support. Hi, Rakesh. We'll connect offline. The concept here, the idea is to bring in the concept and my new services, Oslat, which I have introduced now. Officially, we are on, and we can discuss on the various prices offline. The objective here is more of a promotion. Oh, thank you, Harishji. This is very motivating. Thank you very much. Okay, that's it, all my friends. So I am always available 24/7, 365. That is what happens when you work in an IT industry. And I have spent almost 30 years in IT industry. That is, we used to give services, follow the sun. So these days we are all locked down inside. The light is always on. So let the light of happiness, health be blessed on all of us. And look forward to see you soon with more services and offerings, whatever I can offer to you. Thank you, Srishti. Thank you. Always look forward. Thank you all. Have a great evening. God bless.